My daddy is robots.
Hello everyone, this is Cybertronian Beast, and let's talk Transformers. Today we're taking a look at something I picked up at a gathering of friends recently. We get together every now and then, and guys bring toys they want to move, and I picked this guy up for a couple dollars. I'd never had him before and was kind of curious. This is Energon Prowl, and yeah, I picked him up for one reason. He combines with other Energon toys. There's Energon Hot Rod, or Rodimus, sorry. Sorry, everybody. Energon Rodimus. So I picked up Energon Prowl here, thinking, okay, this will be kind of cool. I'd never really had them. The entire Unicron saga, I was out of Transformers. It was not even on my radar. So there's a whole toy line that I missed. From what I understand, I didn't miss much. Alright, so anyway, let's look at the toy. Alright, first off, this is a police car. This looks like an F1 car. I'm looking at this thing thinking, F1 car. Alright, you've got a huge spoiler at the front. You've got these giant wheels at the back, and a big spoiler on the top, and exhausts out the back. Alright? F1 car, all right, or at least some kind of race car. And yet, on the spoiler, you've got red and blue lights and the words police written on it 4 times. So he is a race car, police car. All right, I don't understand it, but again, I don't have to. There's not much to it, really. The wheels roll, which is good. I find the big giant wheels at the back quite humorous. The paint on it is really good. If you look here, I don't know whether you'll be able to see. Hopefully you can. There's a gold paint on the rim of the wheel. Now, there's a silver paint on the inside of the wheel. And then there's a bronze paint on like a disc brake for the wheel. And you can spin it, and the wheel spins independently of the rest of that. And that's really quite good. I really like that detail. That's something that's not seen on today's Transformers. There's nothing on the front. It's just the gold. But there's lots of different paint apps on this guy. Lots of different colors. It's nice. Getting to the transformation, and that's where this guy loses it for me. You separate these pieces here. These are the arms. And you separate these here as the legs. Bring them down like not much at all. You fold up the ends, because that's standard on all car feet. And you got that there. You lower this a bit. You flip up his head, which is the weirdest looking Prowl head I've ever seen. And then you fold up these tire arms here. Fold these down like that. Twist and flip out his hands. And you are now done with Prowl. It is the weirdest looking guy I've seen in such a long time. But then again, he's a combiner, right? So he's not really supposed to be good on his own, or is he? Now, I'll tell you one thing. I saw this guy, the first thing I thought of when I saw this guy right away, I thought of my daughter's Rescue Bot toy. I thought, this guy is for children, like toddlers. But then you throw in the fact that he combines, and that throws a whole new aspect of into the game. So let's take a look at his combine mode. because really, we're done. You throw on his gun, which unfortunately I don't have his missile, but you throw on his gun and you're done. That's it. Let's take the gun away. Okay, so we're going to put him into the top half of the combined mode, because this is Prowl's video, and when we do Rodimus's video, we'll put him into the leg mode. So what we'll do first is we're going to, let's see here. We'll move these wheels to the back like this. Let's fold in those hands like this, because we're not really going to need any of this. And this part here, which is underneath this is your connection point. So you got to keep that fairly clear. We can flip these things out, because these are now going to become your arms, and right there are your hands. So flip that up, spin that around, spin your head around, and there's your silly little prowl head still. Interesting trying to get the arms to fit in the right spot, just because they're just a little different than you're used to. Okay, so that should do it. Again, with this back kibble here, you can really do whatever you want with it. You can put it to the side like this. That looks good too. Let's leave it like that. That's kind of good. So yeah, essentially just make sure that you have this area here clear, because that's the part that you need to have for connection. So let's bring in Energon Rodimus in his leg mode. So there he is there. And we will just slap on Prowl. Okay, well, it looks like we got to move those pieces just a bit because they're in the way. And we can just stick them together here, just like that. And everybody fits together. Look at that. How nice. And you just straighten out all your bits. And there you go. He's bigger. I don't know how cool it is, but now you can hold both guns. So here's Prowl's gun, and here's Rodimus's gun. And there's Rodimus's gun there. I do have the missile for Rodimus's gun. There you go. Cool. So yeah. So he definitely looks a little better. Yeah. He does have a lot more back kibble. Look at all that back kibble there. That's a lot. But yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, the fact that they gave these guys combined modes. Apparently you can combine them with all different kinds of guys. But from what I understand, Rodimus was supposed to combine with Prowl. That was their thing from the show, and I have yet to watch the show. From what I hear, I'm not missing much there, so I'm in no rush. But anyway, these were kind of interesting to get. I didn't pay too much for them, so I'm not worried at all. But anyway, that's Energon Prowl for you. If you have any questions about Energon Prowl or their combined mode or anything you've seen here on the video, let me know. Drop me a line in the YouTube thread here, questions or comments. You can follow me on Twitter at CybertronBeast. You can follow me on Facebook as well. Just search Cybertronian Beast on Facebook, click like, and all the stuff I post there shall come to you. Please check out the podcast I'm on. I do a podcast every week with 3 other awesome Transformers fans. It's called Transmissions. You can find it at www.transmissionspodcast.com. We do interviews and talk exclusively Transformers stuff, so you won't have to worry about us going off on any crazy tangents where we talk about stuff you don't care about. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Cybertronian Beast, and I'll talk to you later.